that he had burned all that in the incinerator in 1993. And
he burnt all the evidence.
He took it and burned it.
In 1985, Charles McCrory was convicted for the murder of his wife Julie, a crime he's always maintained he's innocent of. The only evidence the state used to convict Charles was bite mark evidence, something that experts now say is nothing but junk science, and in fact, dozens of similar cases have since been overturned. However, there was evidence collected from the crime scene. There was hair in Charles's wife's hand and a red bandana. Now, a man was arrested just a few weeks after Julie's death for a very similar, brutal crime, and he was in fact spoken to by police in relation to this one. However, Charles had already been arrested for it. Why is this important? Well, not only had this man been found guilty of another brutal crime very similar to this one, but he was also working on a construction site next door to Charles's home at the time of this crime. And he was also known to wear, you guessed it, a red bandana.
And we've never been able to put our hands on, for instance, the bandana. I don't think it would have ever left Andalusia, really. A detective, Wade Garrett, told Larry Grissett, Larry, one of the attorneys, told him years ago that he had burned all that in the incinerator in 1993. And
he burnt all the evidence.
He took it and burned it